I'm live. I'm actually live. Yippee! If I act a little discombobulated, it's because I just got in from singing with my friend Gary. We went to a memory care place to sing to the clients there, the residents, and it was a real interesting experience, and it made me happy that I'm doing this about playing some of the old hymns. You should have seen their faces when we just used the keyboard and sang some of the old hymns. They were just delighted and they were mouthing the words along with us. So if I'm not doing this for you, I'm doing it for me, so those hymns will stay in my brain, so that will come back if I ever have issues with mind and memory. It's a wonderful thing, what you remember from years gone by, and I saw it today on people's faces. Oh wait, I gotta get I gotta see what you see. Hi Amanda, I'm glad you're here. Let me see if I can see what you can see. How do I do this? Oh, there I go. Yeah, okay. And then one other thing I wanted to say, my son Chad said that he was going to suggest some new songs, and he was saying, Mom, do you know this? Do you know this? And I'm going, no. He says, well, I'm going to request them. You better be ready. I'm not ready today. And Chad, I know that you will understand that. Okay, so I had a couple requests left over from last time. And my friend Nola, who also sings in a singing group, requested We'll Talk It Over, and her mom and dad used to sing this. Also, I wanted to say that I didn't take time to do the switcheroo, so you're just going to have to not watch if this irritates you. I didn't have time to think about it. John used to go to our church at Salem Baptist Church, and he requested Just a Closer Walk. I'm doing it for you too. John from Michigan requested last time wonderful words of life. How about the banner of the cross? Hi, Tabitha. You made me smile. You're making me nervous, Tabitha, because you're so much better than I. And John requested anything with Jesus in the title. How about this? Oh, how I love Jesus. I think of you and your family and your girls and kids so much. Living by faith, I think I know that, but I don't know that I can play it by heart. So I might be able to find it someplace during this session, but I will put you on the list and do it. Chuck Wilson, oh, I haven't seen you for so long. Thank you for joining. I really mean that. Yes, in the garden we can do that. one song I wanted to play, I have to have the music for. I was at my granddaughter's house when she was growing up in Michigan. Lauren, this is for you. And I found this music in her binder. And I thought, it's beautiful. It's an old hymn, Jesus I Come, but it's written by George Stebbins, arranged by Faye Lopez. And I hope I do it justice. It's just a beautiful arrangement. Wasn't that just beautiful? I love that song. Okay, yeah, thank you, Chuck. Let me see what else is on my list. Okay, it's about 5:18. I have, Are You Washed in the Blood? Name I know. I think this is the one. It's the one I know anyway. There's Within My Heart a Melody. I do know that. Let's see. There's within my heart Jesus, Mr. I had one that I was going to do, but I lost my hymn book. No, this is it. I was going to tell you a story also. When I was a young kid just learning how to play the piano, my mom wanted me to learn hymns, like the ones I'm playing now. And she said, and this is the hymn book, she said, Glenda, if you will learn a hymn to play it, I'll pay you $0.25. But you have to start with number 1. You start at the beginning and go. So I opened the hymn book, and you know what the first song in Favorite Hymns of Praise is? When Morning Gilds the Sky. Now this is an old hymn, and we used to sing it at church, but it's not an easy one. So I worked, and I'm going to play it like I played it back then. That one was so hard. I don't even think I got $0.25 for it. I quit. And then the next one was Holy, 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 Breathe on Me the Breath of God. And these were, and Come Thou Almighty King. Those were all hard songs to play. Let me play When Morning Gilds the Sky with a little more finesse. One of the original praise songs, because the last words are, May Jesus Christ be praised. All glory to him. Well, I think I'm going to do one more. Oh, that one that I was looking for that I was going to play is, I don't know if I can find it, but let me do For the Beauty of the Earth. That's an old one that you might have learned a long time ago. for tonight. Thank you so much for joining me. If I'm not live, it doesn't mean that I might be out of the state. It might be, it might not. So don't come and rob my house. I just might have something else going on. I'm glad I was able to make it this afternoon. Let's see, somebody else wrote something. Oh, Amanda, I love you. I love all of my peoples, my peeps. But anyway, I have stuff that goes on in my life. I didn't know if I was going to be able to make it this afternoon after we sang at that memory care place in Mattoon, Illinois. It was a wonderful experience, and we'll hope to go back there again. Hymns are important. Christian music is important. Those words get in your heart. The tune helps you remember, and they can be a blessing to you. Why do you keep referring? John says, why do you keep referring to the songs of my childhood as really, really old hymns? Yeah, well, they were probably written way before we were born. John and I are about the same age, so. All right, I'll sign off now. Thank you so much. You encouraged me. Bye. How do I do this? Finish.